Okay, I have not had any luck getting that other half of the bearing out, so I am going to go ahead and resort to this cotter pin trick. So this is just a pretty small cotter pin. I bent it and cut it down so that the width would fit, within the bearing. You want it a little bit shorter than the bearing. Um, I'll stick this in the oil crankshaft oiling hole. And then get this up against rotate it real slow till it gets up against the bearing, and then just rotate it out and it should push that half out. Let me get that in there and get it situated, and I will show you guys. All right, it's a little bit tricky, but you can see the cotter pin is up there. It's just starting to wedge up against the bearing. So I will rotate the crankshaft real slow. Probably would have helped. I don't know, it's not focusing. Probably would have helped to pull the spark plugs out, because as I'm turning the motor over now, I'm fighting against the compression, but it's not a whole lot. So I'm not going to go through the trouble to pull the plugs out now. But as I rotate that around, it should push the bearing out. Don't really like this idea because I kind of see potential for it to mess up the crankshaft, somehow damage it, whatever. But hopefully it doesn't. I guess, cotter pins are pretty soft. So I would have preferred to do it a different way, but that's the way it did it. So this is kind of my last resort. So, and I'm kind of curious if the reason this bearing is being so difficult to get out is because it's the one that is giving me issues. So got some dark rain clouds over there. Clean the oil pan out, and these are the metal flakes I've gotten out so far. Those are the bigger ones. So, but I haven't found anything that I think is the source of those. So hopefully we if it's not the oil pump, it's one of these other bearings that I'm pulling out. So otherwise I'm going to put it all back together and run it and see what happens. But all right, guys, thanks for watching.